back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. Last night was an exciting one for Pearl River Community College as the men's basketball team took on Northwest Mississippi in the MAC-JC championship game. And Northwest Mississippi may be a nationally ranked team, but to Pearl River, that meant nothing. The Wildcats were able to capitalize with a big first-half lead, carrying that momentum into the second half to take home the championship with a final score of 83-77. You can see the boys here celebrating. This was PRCC's 16th state title and the school's 6th in the past 15 season. The Southern Miss women's softball team took the field today at the start of the Ole Miss Classic, and they were looking to bounce back after a rough game against Nicholls State on Wednesday. They succeeded in bouncing back big with a season-high 21 hits as they beat St. Louis 15-8. The Eagles will be back on the diamond at 10 a.m. tomorrow as they take on UT Martin. It's a doubleheader for Southern Miss basketball tomorrow. The women will kick things off at Reed Green Coliseum when they take on FIU at 2 p.m. They're fresh off topping Conference foe Kentucky last night, and the men will take the court afterwards, going up against LSU. They'll honor lone senior D'Angelo Richardson during a senior day pregame ceremony. This is our last chance to remind you that Southern Miss junior Cortez Edwards is a finalist for the C. Spire Howell Trophy, which is presented annually to the best men's basketball player in Mississippi. Edwards had 4 double-doubles in league play and leads his team in scoring, rebounding, and steals. You can vote by heading to csopavoting.com. You can vote up to 3 times daily up until tomorrow at 5 o'clock. From one Southern Miss great to the next, Corey Robertson will set his sights on continuing his football dreams in the big leagues as he participates in the NFL Combine tomorrow. Coming off a great season, Robertson will cut his time at Southern Miss short to take part in drills tomorrow morning. The wide receiver led the Golden Eagles last season in receiving with 75 catches, 1,106 yards, and 12 touchdowns. We're wishing him the best of luck. Sticking with the Combine, offensive tackle Martinez Rankin and receiver tight end Jordan Thomas from MSU will get their shot at the Combine this weekend. Rankin, a 2017 first-team All-SEC selection, is a projected second-round draft choice and is ranked one of the top 5 offensive tackles available, according to NFL Network. For Thomas, it's his size and speed that make him a likable prospect, breaking out last season with 22 catches for 263 yards and 3 touchdowns. You can watch all the action on NFL Network. All right, keeping with the Combine, kicked off this week, coaches are getting hit with all of the questions everybody wants to know. So here is Sean Payton on the Drew Brees deal that hasn't quite gone down yet.
This isn't the first time we've kind of found ourselves in this situation, and I think both Tom and Mickey, Tom Condon and Mickey Loomis, there's some patience and understanding, and like it might be tomorrow night's dinner at St. Elmo's, and we're I don't think about it much because I know it is going to get done, and I think Drew feels the same way, and I think it'll be done sooner than later.
All right, baseball season will officially get underway this month, but in the meantime, spring training serves to scope out the competition, test out the play of some farm league players. The Mets were taking on the Nationals today, and it was Max Scherzer versus Tim Tebow. You can probably take a guess at who won this round. All right, from one football-turned-baseball player to another, here's Russell Wilson taking a shot on the diamond for the Yankees. Yeah, that one didn't go so well either. Boys, pick a sport, stick with it.
There you go. But, I went to the University of Florida, and so I'm a fan of anything Tim Tebow tries to do. He's, he's had some highs and some lows when it comes to playing baseball.
He'll definitely stick with baseball. I'm not sure what Russell Wilson's doing, but
yeah, interesting to see him out there. Thanks.